it seems kind of weird for me to just start a series like this because other YouTubers are doing it. But I just found a lot of stories in my life that I really like to share. A friend story, family story, cookout stories. And most of them are kind of scary. Most of them are kind of funny. Most are kind of dumb. Most are kind of stupid. And most are really sad. So let's get to my first story of my series, Story Time. So it all started at this one time I was at school, and there was my friend. Okay, well let's say his name was Bob. Now, well, it was actually a girl, but this is not a girlfriend story. Her name was Jenny. So let's say Jenny did this stupid thing and said, tell tell this other girl. Okay, there was this other girl named so and so. Let's call her let's go Shakayla. And dang, that's so close to her actual name. I gotta stop. Well, God, what was the other girl's name? Well, Kayla, and then I'm gonna name the other one Jemiah. Both of them are really close to their actual name. So when Jemiah told me to tell Shakayla that she's black as chocolate. Now, I was pretty like, okay, cause she was not a hot girl at all. I did not find her attractive. It was just, this is one of the random moments that I just got in a fight. I'm pretty sure it was probably not a fight, like a joke thing, but it was kind of awkward just sitting there. Hey, Malachi, to this girl that she's black as chocolate. Now, I'm gonna say two stories, don't worry. So I told her, right? And what she did, hold up, let me see. What she did was like said, ooh, at least black is cute. And and I was drinking chocolate milk. Now, I guess I was trying to be funny or stupid, and I said, ugh, now I gotta stop drinking my chocolate milk. So what happened was, it happened. We didn't see her cry at all. We didn't see her cry at all. Ugh, we didn't see her cry at all. No time. Whoa, maybe a cold kicking in because that is terrible. But yeah, we didn't see her cry. It was that awkward moment. We just let. And I guess she waited at the end of the day to get us in trouble. Like we were gonna have detention. I mean, not the end of the day, but the end of lunch. And this happened at, I don't know, second grade. I think second grade, yeah. So this was my first time ever about to get suspended, like out of some days. About to. I guess she was the principal, the assistant principal was being nice. So there was an assistant principal. I'm going to call her by her real name, Miss Hamilton. She's a nice principal. Let me stop. I'm going to stop me. And we're going to call her Miss Hamilton. Well, her real name is Miss Hamilton. And what she did, what what Jakayla did was tell this one of them lunch helpers. Like in second grade, we used to always get the worst lunch helpers. Like the ones that's always hollering. Like the ones that never give you a chance to be quiet. They just sit there, shut your mouths. That's the first time I heard y'all, but I heard a lot of talking. I must be hearing things. Like she was trying to be funny or sarcastic, and none of it was funny. If she was trying to be funny, she did terrible. She did get some lessons from Kevin Hart. But yeah, it was real awkward, and what she told, I guess she said they would be a racist or something like that. Something like that. Because when we were in that grade, we used to always like do these stupid jokes. Usually it was not me. I used to be that kid that's always in the shadows, like, hey guys. But now, like, I'm in fourth grade now. Now I'm that kid that's always making a joke and making everybody laugh and probably getting in trouble. Probably, I said. Probably. And a lot of my friends watch this. Most of them were not in my grade at the time, but they know the people I'm talking about. Probably not. Like Tristan, he probably does not know a thing what I'm talking about. But most of my friends know what I'm talking about. And you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and put their name out there. It's not going to hurt anything. To me, it's not. No, I'm not going to put their name out there. I just thought about something that just happened. But, yeah, what happened was she snitched or something like that. So what she did was I guess she said they would be mean and racist and stuff. And like I said, In second grade, I was not that kid always being funny and stuff. I was probably the worst kid making a joke. Probably not. I was probably that kid that's always doing this dumb joke, and I did not know what the joke meant. And I'll probably in the future, like now, I said there was this joke, and I was like, "That's my baby daddy. Yeah, he mad too." And I was like, and then now I'm thinking about what I said back then, and I know exactly what that meant, and exactly where it came from. And it was one of the worst jokes I ever said. It was like this funny dance. It was not funny at all. To me, it's kind of creepy and probably gay at the time. Probably pretty gay. But you know, I was in second grade. I didn't know a thing, and I was pretty good. I was not grown. But let's get back to the story. What happened was when she snitched, you know, that me helper was like, "Go in there, go inside the office." And I got, she just sat there and said it until everybody in the cafeteria heard it. Like, I don't know, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 tables throughout that whole cafeteria. There's even a stage and 2 lunch lines. And then there's a couple more tables. There's 7, including 2 round tables. That the windows were taller than right now. The cafeteria was 3 of my bedrooms. That's how tall it was. And she's just like a whole cafeteria here. Probably it was an echo, like a big echo. Everybody heard it, and like everybody was like, "Whoa!" Everybody just got quiet, cause that's what we usually do. Like when somebody pops a bag of chips and they get in trouble, like when they pop a bag of chips and they be like, "Pow!" Everybody be like, "Oh!" Like it's something special or something. And then the person that did it be that way. But yeah, it was a kind of waste at the time. But yeah, whatever. And once everybody heard it, it was not embarrassing, but it was awkward. Like I got all that attention when usually I don't get attention in class. So we went to the principal's office, and I guess she called the assistant principal, Miss Hamilton. And when she called her, oh my gosh, my nose! I am definitely gonna get some medicine after this. And when she did that, I guess the assistant principal heard everything, and she started talking about God and stuff. She was like, "God made us all equally." I'm gonna try to say exactly what she said, but it's gonna be kind of hard. So she was like, "God made us equally," and like, there's no need to be racist because that was a long time ago. I was like, I know we at school, but I'm in trouble. It's not time to give a little educational lesson or anything. Shut up, Junior. Quiet, stop. I'm doing a story. Be quiet. Okay. Be quiet. Okay is a word, Junior. So yeah, once she did that, stop breathing all up in my mic, Junior. You all up in my mic. But yeah, once she said it, I guess she heard everything. Like, I guess Michaela said not Michaela. That's not her name. It's not Michaela. I mean, Kayla. Her whole name out there. And this was at, no, I'm not going to even tell you at school. It was at school, okay? Whatever school y'all want to say. And I guess what she did was snitch and stuff, you know. And when she snitched, we was like real mad. Well, I was terrified. Like it was the first time I got suspended. When I get home, I'm definitely gonna get smacked. And I was in second grade. I had no reason to get suspended. And I didn't really say anything, really. I was just saying what the other girl said. So really, I should have never said anything. So I was probably being stupid at the time. But yeah, whatever. It was her making a joke. So I guess the assistant principal, what did y'all say? Did y'all not? And I said, I didn't say nothing, bro. I didn't say nothing. That was on her. I just said, because she told me to tell her what she said. And then she said, is that true? And I guess I said the other thing. And y'all probably guys know what I said. I didn't want to drink my milk no more because she said at least black is pretty. So really, if I just left it alone, nothing would have happened. Nothing at all. Nothing would have happened. Nothing would have happened at the time. Nothing. Never start getting quiet and then repeating myself because that's just kind of awkward. So yeah, nothing happened. It was kind of awkward. I was real sad and mad at the same time. You know, sad and mad, whatever. I was sad and mad and crap. So yeah, I was pretty sad bad, like really sad bad. Like I was gonna sit there and cry and then get huff and puff. That's how sad bad that was. My gosh, these allergies, bro. Summertime, I hate it when you get allergies like that. But yeah, it was really sad bad and stuff. See, I keep doing that. Really sad bad, whatever, blah blah blah. Trying to make it longer. As you guys can see up there, it's already 11 minutes. And, oh yeah, probably like 5 seconds now. Yeah, 11 minutes, 6 seconds, whatever. And now, I'm going to say the big stuff. She pulled out 2 referrals and said, do you want your teacher to get this and she will be happy? She said no. Then we went straight to resource. Then what happened was this little girl was in the office. She told, we had PE at the time. She told the PE teacher, can you shred these 2 referrals? I'm looking like, oh crap. Like, I'm looking like, everybody looking at me like, hold up, did y'all get suspended? Like, I guess, how did they know they would be a Batman spying on us? Whatever. I don't know how they knew that, but they knew. They didn't know exactly, but they looked at us like, whoa, okay, these some bad kids. And I guess when she did that, everybody was quiet. And then they came, and that was it. So, that's a second grade story. Now, I would say a now story. Like, what happened in 4th grade this year? So, it's a short story, but also a long story. And it's about most of my friends that watch my channel. And it's pretty long. So, it was like the last week. No, the last week of school. We was doing, like, parties. So, I guess my friend Chris. No, not Chris. Well, yeah, his name is Chris. My friend Chris. I guess what he did, my friend Tristan, let's call him Bob. It's like, my friend Tristan, he said something like, he liked this girl named Cadence. And what was awkward was that they two were like what was the smartest girl throughout the class? And what was like the smartest boy throughout the class? But then my friend Steven, he was also really smart too. But that was all for books. He was like Matilda. So, he was definitely like Matilda. It's like his parents cared about him though. And sorry guys, I was thinking about this other thing when I said about Matilda. But yeah, he was like Matilda. He reads books, and they taught him is everything. Like when I first went in his house, in his room, I saw a big stack of educational books, 103 pages each, by each category that you do in school. Like there was even a biography one, like with all biography books in it. It's kind of awkward, but I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty big. It was pretty big. I'm not gonna lie. Then there was a history one that was like his favorite subject, and well probably math was his favorite, but that was like the one you would really like. Like if he was on your team, you'd be like Steven, what's this? Like you would really do that if it was those studies. Also math. Because you can give him a division problem, and he'll do it like that. If you heard my snap like that, he would do it like that. So, at the time, I'll never talk about my friends, but yeah, Tristan and Cadence, they liked each other. So, since they liked each other, they were like, Cadence still liked him because she already had a guy. Like, already had a guy back then. And she already liked him. And I'm pretty sure he didn't like her back, but they were like fake together. If that's what people call it now, fake together. Like they were not really together, but they're gonna act like they were together. Fake together. That's what I would call it. Fake together. But yeah, that's how it was. They were fake together forever, just like family. Tristan was pretty bad. He was also bad, sad, just like me. Not saying anything else. Uh, but yeah, he was kind of sad, bad, and I guess me and my friend Chris was talking about her. I'm not even gonna get that far, but my friend Chris, started talking about. I don't even think I should say this, but he started talking about her butt, really. and he was complimenting it, and then he was trying to tell Tristan what to say to get her. And I was like, Chris, you don't even got a girl yet. Why are you even trying to give advice? And there was just one instance he said, and I'm not even gonna say what he said, but it was kind of nasty, creepy too. It felt like he was. I was just imagining him about to do the rape face, doing that. Okay, just trying to create these stairs. But yeah, I just imagined him about to do the rape face, saying that. And when he said it, I guess there was these other girls that was her best friends. Like, let's call them. Well, let's not call them, but their names were Kayla and Kaylee. Kind of awkward. And they were. Dang it! But yeah, hold up. What? Hey, no, hold up. Sorry, guys. This game. Somebody joined. They said something about trader. Yeah, the dye trader. And I'm pretty sure her house is up here in the apartment or over there. I don't know. Her house is not over there, so it's in the house. So she's probably on the way. Yep, she's on the way upstairs. How do I do my? Okay, that's how I do my skill trial. And yeah, yeah, really. Then I got this little Terrarius thing. A bunch of like statements for you guys too. This is like a big story time. I'm gonna try to make it up to 30 minutes, but if I don't, oh well. But yeah, this he liked her, and I guess the girls heard us, and they were all like, "Oh, so that," and I'm not even gonna lie, I said something too. I didn't say like something really big like Chris said, but I said something little, like that little thing. But it's still a bad thing to say. Like it was that little thing, but the person's all like, "Oh, I'm a snitch on them either way." It was like that, and oh my gosh, I'm stretching. Uh, oh yeah. Oh, my stomach. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get some medicine after this. Alright, but yeah. So, what? It was not really we got in trouble, but it was like they like war. It was like a scare us. Like it was they scared us. So they told all the girls, even the girl that Tristan liked, Cadence, and stop plucking me. And they said, and she said so, and they said so like they said that, not gonna make any, not gonna say anything about it. They said that and that, blah 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 blah. They talk about butts, and the teacher never heard anything. It was just us. Shut up, bro. What? What do you want? Nothing. Shut up, Julia. God dang, every time. But yeah, I guess they told all the girls, and there was these two girls that liked to beat me up a lot, like chase me a lot, beat me up, and I'm pretty sure they like Chris. Pretty sure they did. Their names were Takira and Andrea. Remember that, Takira and Andrea. Those two were the main ones that scared me. And usually they always scared me. They beat me up a lot. It was not really a bully type. They were bullies to me. It was just, to me, it was really funny. I liked it. Not like I liked them. It was nothing like that. It's just, it kept my blood pushing. And it gave me, like, I lost 3 pounds. That's how fast I was running. And yeah, so, but yeah, so what they did is I went to the they said that like that snitch word. I would tell yeah the T word, the T word. That's exactly what they said. The word us hood rats hate. The snitch word. Tail. Now they those two were like not the coolest girls, but like them girls that always be doing like bad stuff and they knew they were not supposed to be doing it. No offense if you watch my videos, and I'm pretty sure they don't, cause no, they do not watch my videos. But if they do and they just hated on me and they did subscribe, okay, no offense. But that's exactly what they did, and what they did was scare me, cause I did not want to get suspended that day, just about that little thing I said, and then the big thing Chris said. Like, you should really be telling the principal and the man that really said something bad. Not the man that just sat there and said something. Not telling them to snitch either way. Either way, they should not be like, if you're supposed to be the coolest girl throughout the whole school, why would you snitch, you know? Like, really? But yeah. It happened. They didn't tell the principal, but it really scared me. So that's my second story. And my last and final story. Chris and Tristan, calm down. I know y'all might be in y'all house. Like, oh my gosh. This is about my first kiss. Okay. And it's my first girlfriend. And she's still my girlfriend now. And it's not in school. So don't start saying anything, Chris. And Tristan, don't start saying that. Y'all at your house. Ooh, next year, I'm going to talk about Malachi's girlfriend. Don't do that. Because the first, it's not in our school. Second, you guys probably don't know her. So, it was my cousin's birthday party. This was my first kiss. And she was my first girlfriend. My cousin's birthday party. So, this is like the day the kids had for order. This was the day I got my first girlfriend. Well, not my first, but my girlfriend, basically. And her name was Leonia. Lee, and still can't pronounce her name. God, I gotta call her. Crap, my phone is charging. God dang it. Whatever. So what? Yeah, her name was Leonia. Leonardo. I mean, God. No, she does not watch my videos. Yes, she is subscribed to me. And no, she has not put any comments down at all. So, what is about to happen is I'm about to tell you secret society stuff. Only the government knows about this. Her name was Lee. Her name, let's call her Lily. That's her new name, Lily. I'm gonna tell her her new nickname, Lily. So, my little cousin called her Lily, cause that's her nickname, Lily. Now, my cousin called her Lily. A lot of people call her Lily, cause that's her nickname. And her real name is, if I call her Leonardo one more freaking time, calling her a Ninja Turtle. But yeah, it was like really crazy. Oh, why am I just sitting here? It was kind of fun, crazy, whatever. So it was a fun birthday party. She came at the exact same time the magician came. And it was all at my house. Well, not my house, but exactly my Upa's house. I lived there and stuff. I lived there, and you know, we stayed there. And my cousin was turning 5, I'm pretty sure. Because now she's 6, so it was just last year. So yeah, we been talking. So what happened when she came, it was like direction, like as soon as I saw her, it was like, God dang! Like as soon as I first saw her, she just came at the last minute. I was looking like, oh my God, that look good. So yeah, you look really good and stuff, and stuff, other stuff, crap stuff. But yeah, she looked really good. And you know, I'm a jokester. I make everybody laugh no matter what. At least they probably won't laugh to my first joke, but no matter what, at least one day, 1 second, 1 hour, I'm gonna make them laugh no matter what. I don't care if it's my first joke, second joke, third joke, I'm gonna still make them laugh. But I think this was the time I didn't have hair, or I had an afro. I don't know, but I know I didn't have dreads, and I did not have a cracked tooth. So there's a lot of stuff that changed. So I didn't have dreads at the time. I'm pretty sure I had a haircut. I had a hairline. No offense, hairline right now. I had a hairline. I'm not going to get to that. I did have a brother that kept walking in my room when I'm doing a video. God dang. That's what I did, but I didn't have a YouTube channel. I didn't have anything back then. All I had was a goddamn phone. I had a track phone. That's what I had. A track phone. I'm not even going to lie. I had a track phone. I had one of those phones that you needed Wi-Fi to call people. Like, no, I didn't. I had one of them. I had one of those phones where they're really small and you cannot get really good games on it. You can't get good games. You can't. It's a lot of stuff you can't do. I had one of those phones, but it was still a good phone. It was still a good emergency phone. You could still call people no matter what. It's just you couldn't do the things that you really do in real life.
Shut the door next time, dude. Okay.
And when that happened, it was like first out of eye contact. So yeah, my sisters were having like a goddamn sleepover with her. Sleepover, yeah. Not with her, but with my cousin. My cousin would have a big sleepover with my sisters, both of them, and Lily. So that's one of the ghettoest nicknames. I'm so sorry. I'm about to call this girl and tell her that nickname is ghetto as crap. Like, I'm not even lying. But yeah, Lily, just wait until you go. She just walk in AutoZone and there's a bunch of white people and she write her contract and stuff. And she write down Lily as a good name. They gonna be like, nope, this is not the right job for you. But yeah, it's kind of fun and stuff. She was only 1 year younger than me. 8. I think I was 9 at the time. Yeah, I was 9. She was 8. She was in 3rd grade. I think I was in 4th grade. I don't know. God dang. I think I was in 3rd grade too. No, she was in 2nd grade and I was in 3rd grade. Now that's probably awkward that I'm dating a 2nd grader, but I was a 3rd grader. So you would expect that. Like, if... Oh my gosh, I just noticed something. If my dad was in 4th grade and my mom...
Joey just keep picking me up when I'm so happy. Come on, get in the car. I'm going to be over here in a minute, okay?
I just noticed that. My mom would not even be in school yet. My mom would not be in school if my dad was in 4th grade. My mom would be a newborn. What the freak my dad is at... Oh my gosh. If my dad was 19 and she was trying to date my mom would be probably 9 or... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If my dad was in 4th grade and my mom was in goddamn what grade and my mom was in, like, my mom would be not even in school. She will be a goddamn newborn. Isn't that awkward?
If you let me in, let nobody in until they know. I'm gonna cook some dinner.
Oh my god. I'm gonna just sit here on my game. I'm gonna just sit right here right now. Feels kind of good. But whenever I'm talking, I'm gonna just do this. So let's get to the business. So.
Go somewhere real quick.
But yeah,
Let me go over there outside, back out here, and I'll come back over here with you. Like, I gotta see the plane. Go back.
But yeah, so it was like an eye. So it was the end of the party. We had a lot of fun. It was like she liked me so much. She didn't even give it away. She just sat beside me. We was watching Frozen, right? Because that's my little cousin's favorite movie. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Stop. Let me stop acting like we were in the series. But yeah, she just sat beside me. And then there was her little sister. It was awkward. Her little sister started crying because she didn't spend time with her. It was awkward. But it was at the end of the day, she was putting on her shoes, about to leave. And then she said, I got to tell you something. And then I said, I got to tell you something too. And then she said, no, I can't tell you. And then I said, that because you like me. She said, how'd you know? I said, because I like you. And then, bam, love connection. Boom. I said, do you want to go out? And then she said, yeah. Bam, let's go. Got me my girl. And, yeah. We were together ever since. So the next day when they come back, it was like a second party, but it was like, yeah, sleepover. It was like a sleepover party. So she had a big brother. We was cool. We was cool. No worries. He was the exact same age as me. We was cool. We was real cool. We was best friends. We played video games. Really, we didn't even talk about me and her relationship at all. I just said, well, I'm dating your sister and stuff. We gonna be like brothers. And then he was like, all right, bro. And then bam! It was not a love connection. None of that. I'm not gay, bro. I'm not gay, Stephen Batts. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, shooting star. But yeah, it was there. But yeah, I wasn't gay. I'm not. And then we just had to sleep over ourselves. And what was crazy was there was this other guy that liked her, and I guess we met. He had Instagram, and we met on Instagram. And he said, "I'm tired of you messing with my girl." I'm looking like, hold up. I forgot. Did she even go out with you yet at all? And then she said, no, that's some stalker I have. And I was all like, oh, okay, I get it. Actually, I don't get it at all. Because I never had a stalker. The only stalker I really had was my mom and dad. Gosh, my dad would have been a child molester. My mom would have been a newborn. Almost time up. But yeah, it was kind of funny stuff. I am about to straight. Okay. It's kind of fun. Then that's when my first kiss happened. At the sleepover, she was there. Then, bam. It was not. It was right there, right there. Not lip to lips. That would have been just the best day of my life. But no, it was like the cheap thing, like, ooh, and then a kiss goodbye, basically. And it was. And her brother was cool about it. He said that was her life. He just said stuff about her just not going too far, because I did not want to go that far either. Like, no, that's like parenting stuff. Oh, my bad, my mic just hooked. But yeah, kind of fun. Kind of, yeah, and it was crazy, and that was my first girlfriend. Well, my girlfriend now, and my first kiss. So see you guys later. Adios, amigos. Hey, turn up, turn up.